MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Houston Astros.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. HR, what's the key for them here tonight?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Mike Fiers will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 7th inning, giving his team a chance to stay close and have a chance to win this ball game. He got a no decision, but he's in a nice groove right now, and we'll see if he's able to bring that groove into this game as well. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, left fielder David Peralta.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made. After giving up that extra base hit, Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now another 1-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting third, first baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Scorched to third. Bregman gloves it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
The 1-0 delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Arizona. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Patrick Corbin is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 7th inning, giving his team a chance to stay close and have a chance to win this ball game. He got a no decision, but he's in a nice groove right now, and we'll see if he's able to bring that groove into this game as well. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And I'm looking at the third baseman, Jake Lamb. Now, they put him in the outfield every now and then, but he's primarily a third baseman. I think he surprised a lot of people coming out of the University of Washington. They didn't think he was going to have this kind of power. He's not only got power, he's got good range defensively as well.
Altuve.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin, a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1 home run. The 0-1 delivery. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he hit a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball.
This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 4 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer racing back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And Martinez will hustle all the way to third. He's in with a triple.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Runner at third here, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, with the runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting the ground ball to somebody, at somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Jeff Mathis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now the 0-1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Daniel Descalso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Descalso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam. That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Aoki will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Ready for another chance? David Peralta. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Diamondbacks lead this one 1-0. Here's George Springer. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He also has 1 home run. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Evan Gattis now standing in, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that 2-seamer with great movement.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. Well hit to right, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archways. It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis. His first homer so far in the series, and the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Batting 6.
In now, Oscar Fuentes. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit back toward the mound. Drury fields it cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. Here's Carlos Beltran. Runner goes for second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. On the move again from first. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8th, designated hitter, Jake Marisnick.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
That misses. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Coming to the plate now, Nori Aoki. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Oh, he punches it. The runner scores from second. Marisnick rounds third and is digging for the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Here he comes on 2-0. Called strike over the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Chopped weakly to the right. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. He'll try it again, 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
3 runs already home here. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Astros lead this one 3-1. Digging in to try it again. Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ketel Marte.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ready on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Jake Lamb standing in now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, he got out in front of the change. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-2, here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he got him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. From the stretch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the third out. One left for the Diamondbacks. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Puerto Rican sensation Carlos Correa gets set to kick off the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air. Deep down the line in left. Hooking just a little. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Springer. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Evan Gaddis now standing in as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
1 out and a runner on second base. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Into the box now, Oscar Fuentes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ground ball right side. Drury gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball,
Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. One and one. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And both guys topping out so far in the low 90s. 93 for one guy, 91 for the other. At the plate, Brandon Drury. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. One out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at one. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box, Jeff Mathis. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is Altuve. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollard is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just one pitch.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's Jake Marisnick. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Nori Aoki. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Astros go down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Descalso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Daniel Descalso.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike, and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled straight back. Ready on 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Gaddis goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
1-1.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what you call getting on top of one. High fastball, and he was able to stay with it and just slap it the other way for a hit.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Astros lead it 3-1. In now, Jose Altuve.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Astros.
1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded, foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Once again a 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Three runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Martinez there to put it away for round number 2.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
2 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Marte has it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Standing in now, George Springer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Correa is on his way home. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. In now, Evan Gattis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Astros get 1 on the RBI triple. Through 5 innings, it's now 4-1 Houston. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
The pitch. High pop-up. Fuentes is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail it 4-1. Ruby De La Rosa enters to do the
Now
pitching in the bottom of the
Arizona,
6th.
Number 13, Ruby De La Rosa.
Ready for another shot now. Oscar
Leading out for
Fuentes.
the Astros.
He'll do battle with a new arm
First
out there
baseman,
in their half of the 6th.
Oscar Fuentes.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Set to deal on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now the pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And that's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Peralta. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jake Marisnik.
Digging in once again, Jake Marisnik. His past numbers against Ruby De La Rosa. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. In there for strike 1. One and one.
Ball, 1 strike.
De La Rosa into his motion. Here's the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding in once again, Nori Aoki. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Flipped out the other way toward short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Ready once again, Brendan Drury. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. To third. Bregman is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 2, Jeff Mathis.
Digging in, Jeff Mathis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters that try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jeff Mathis is the second out in the 7th inning. Into the box now, Daniel Descalso. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Matt, this is an 8-pitch at bat. Look at these pitches right here. Fouls him off. He's staying with them, but he's in a great rhythm as he's seeing all these pitches. Finally, he gets the pitch he wants, and whack, base hit. Great job.
Will Harris takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Will Harris.
Ready for another chance? David Peralta. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Good work there out of the Houston pen. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. Houston leads this one 4-1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His past numbers against Ruby De La Rosa, 2 for 9.
Jose Altuve.
Ball
They'll
one.
try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Carlos Correa.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he rips it on the ground to second. One there on to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Here's George Springer. His past numbers against Ruby De La Rosa, 1 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Evan Gattis will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. As a look, now the pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. De La Rosa pauses. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pollock looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
First baseman,
Into the box,
3,
Oscar Fuentes.
Fuentes.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Career numbers against Will Harris, 1 for 5. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Nope.
And that misses. 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Paul Goldschmidt waits on deck. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. There's a look at the inning by inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
Ready with the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And the pitch. Jake Lamb is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 7-1. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Jorge De La Rosa enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jorge De La Rosa.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here it comes, 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Nori Aoki. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're on top 7-1. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our MLB Network presentation. James Hoyt enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Ready now, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
At the plate, Brendan Drury. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bregman takes it in. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
(7-1) the final score in tonight's. Houston have evened up this World Series at 2 games apiece. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.